Welcome back to my channel. I'm Allison, and for today's workout, we're doing a total body AMRAP session. If you haven't done it yet, make sure to tap the subscribe button and the bell to stay notified with the latest videos. All you need is one moderate or heavy dumbbell and a mat. AMRAP stands for as many rounds as possible. There will be 4 circuits containing 3 moves each that will do for 8 minutes long. Prior to each circuit beginning, I'll demonstrate all 3 moves and tell you how many repetitions to complete. Your goal is to do as many rounds as you can within that 8 minutes time. A full warm-up and cool-down is also included. So let's go ahead and get started. Beginning with that warm-up, give me a march in place and deep breath. Inhale, reach up to the ceiling. Exhale, let it out. Good. Inhale, reach, exhale out. You know it. Shake out those arms. Let's focus on getting the entire body warmed up in these next few minutes before we jump into these circuits. Good. Inhale, breathe. Exhale out. 2 more times right here. Nice big reach. Why don't we take this next one all the way up and hold. Light march, grab the wrist with one hand, reach to the side. Good, center up, reach the other way. And then bring it down. All right, a little bit of balance, alternate some knee hugs. Knee to the chest, carefully bring it down, other way. So nice and controlled. Can we keep the same pace, lifting the knee as bringing it down? Engage in that core, feeling the hips warm up a little bit more. All right, 4 more of these, and then we're gonna take this right to that hip opener step touch. In 3, 2, starting with the next one. Trace the circle, step the feet together. Trace and step, very nice. Good. Nice big step. You've got this. Give me 4 more. 4, 3, 2, small kicks, shake it out. You can add some arms, light punches. Very nice. This is going to eventually transition to that toy soldier. If you'd like to stay with these kicks, that's fine. In 3, 2, options, start to straighten that leg a bit. I'm going to start with a short range of motion. It is early on in our warm-up, so we want to make sure we're easing into this. Knees are soft, core is engaged. Now, if you're feeling good, start to make this a little bit bigger. You don't necessarily have to touch your toe, but reach towards it. 10 more seconds, how you like. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, step touch, shake it out, alternate biceps. Awesome. Heels are down, knees are soft, elbows tight for those buys. We're going to keep that step touch for a bit, change the upper body, chest press, out and in. Nice full extensions, elbows staying soft, and squeezing those shoulder blades on the back end. Whew, overhead reach. Good, think of a lat pull down. You look great. Back and front for the chest. Now let's change those arms to tricep kickbacks. Elbows are tight, pressing those palms behind you. And now the legs to hamstrings. Step and curl. Show my back to you. All we're doing is kicking those heels up to the glutes, softening those knees, pressing those arms back. Awesome. All right, in 4, let's try to double these, 2 on each side. 3, 2, try it here. Doubles on the right, doubles left. Do it again. Take it up. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, hands on the hips to start. Outer thighs side to side. Little pendulum. Option, I'll add the arms, extension to the sides as well. Good. Last 4, 3, 2, finish strong with some knee lifts. Up and pull. Think of it like a standing crunch. Knees come up to chest, pulling those arms strong. Heels are on the ground as well. Whew, keep going. Last 4, 3, and 2. Walk it out for me, shake it off. All right, we're gonna take this to that inchworm and the alternating lizard lunge on each side. This is a great full body stretch. So from here, deep breath, inhale. Exhale, fold it down. Knees are soft, bend them as much as you need to. High plank position. Step 1 foot to the side. Press the hips forward. Open up, look at that arm. Other way, turn. Walk it back, 1 vertebrae at a time, come up. Let's do that 3 more times. Inhale, reach. Exhale, flat back. So getting those shoulders warmed up, that core. Obviously the lower body. This is also known as the world's greatest stretch, which I would definitely agree with. 2 more. Inhale, exhale, walk out. Step and turn, step and turn. Beautiful. And if you're with me, I'm going to get one more of these in. Here we go. Inhale, reach. Exhale out. Awesome. Press the hips. Other way. Walk it back. I have like 2 more things left for you in this warm-up before we start. Once you're done, have those feet a little wider than shoulder width apart. Join me in some lateral lunges. Hands behind. Let's add that windmill. Lunge, rotate, stretch, center. We're doing this one for about 20 seconds. Take your time with it. If you're not feeling that rotation, don't do it. Just stick with an alternating lateral lunge. 10 seconds. Whew. Awesome. I'm getting one more on each side. You finish up as well. Perfect. And then once you have that done, hands on the quads, walk it in. Slow, flat back. Let's round all the way to stand. 1 vertebrae at a time. Head and shoulders last. Once you're on top, 3 shoulder rolls back. 3 go forward. Inhale, arms reach up to the ceiling. Exhale out. One more time. Feet together on the toes. Reach. And let it out. Great job. Take a moment. Get your 1 heavier dumbbell, mat to the side, and I'll meet you back here. Now, if you want to, you can modify some of these and use a lighter weight or use 2 weights instead if you want to keep the intensity up. First, circuit. 3 moves. Think 8, 8, and 4 when it comes to your reps. Kicking it off. Place the weight on the ground. 8 pickups to overhead press. Feet shoulder width apart. Use your knees. Bend. Grab it with one hand. Press overhead. Set it down. Stay low. Let's switch other way. Down, up. Every time you press up, put it down. That's 1. Switch up. Other side 2. 8 of those. Second move, cardio. I'm using my weight as a visual. If you have a fear of tripping over your step or your weight, just use it, do it behind. Lateral jump overs. Every time we come back to start, that's 1, 2, etc. Again, you can just go behind, or you can do step touches and you'll do 16 of those, or 8 coming back to start. And then finally, holding this weight horizontally, Romanian deadlift to a front raise. That's 1. So once you complete the RDL and the front raise, that's 1 repetition. Again, 4 of those. First round, I'll count mine out loud. So if you want to stay in sync with me, great. And then moving forward, you don't have to stay on my pace. Give yourself a goal. Maybe see how long it takes for you to complete that first round. And then give yourself a goal of how many rounds to complete in that 8 minutes. All right, let's start in 10 seconds. Place the weight on the ground. Single arm pickups to press. 8 of these. All right, you ready to do it? Here we go. Circuit 1 in 3, 2, pick it up. Up, press, down, stay low, switch. That's 1, 2, 3. Sink those hips back. Good. 4. Now, if you need to modify this, 5. If you don't want to bring it all the way down, you can stay here. 6. See that? I just bring it up. 7. And then 8. Put the weight down. I like it vertically. 8 hop overs. 8. 7. If you want to, you can go behind. 6. 5. Do step touches instead. 4. 3. You'll count them the same way. 2. And 1. That's your cardio element. Hold it horizontally. Romanian deadlift to front raise. 4 of these. Knees are soft. Press those hips back. Boom. 1. Elbow soft on that front raise. Good. 2. Only hinge forward until you can't press those glutes back any farther. Make sense? So right when that stopping point is, whew, and 4. All right, that's round 1. That took exactly a minute, at least for me. Round 2, go ahead, take these how you like. Whew, count your own. Remember 8, 8, and 4. There's 2, 3. Abs in. 4, feel those legs. Come on, press up. You know your modification. You can just pass the weight to yourself on the bottom end instead of coming all the way down. Awesome. Set it vertically. And the great thing about AMRAP, you can take as short or longer breaks as needed. So if you want to take a 20, 25 second rest in between rounds, exercises, that's fine. Do it. I would not exceed more than like 30-second rest because we want to keep it active, right? We want to keep moving. In the big picture, 8 minutes is not a very long time to work, but we want to be able to rest enough that bring the heart rate down a little bit, but not completely all the way down. So 1 more, 2 minutes down, 6 to go. Woo. I'm on round 3. If you're not counting rounds, like I start to turn into after the 3rd round, that's fine too. Just count your reps and go by how you feel, right? Everyone's goals are different, and you make this workout what it is. Hardest part is showing up to any workout, and you're here, so check that off your list. I've got one more. Woo, I'm gonna go a little diagonal so you can see a different angle for me. 8, 7, make sure those heels touch the ground when you're doing these hop overs. Woo, good. Challenge yourself, make it a little bit bigger and wider if you like. That's an easy way to bring up the intensity. Romanian deadlift to front, abs tight, hips back. 4, good. 3, take these nice and slow. We're getting closer to that halfway point. One more. Heart rate coming up. Body is definitely awake at this point. Yes, it is. All right, I'm on round 4. Which I forget. 8. Woo, 7. Switch, elbows up when you're picking up. See that? It's like an upright row. Up, lift. Awesome. I've got 2 more. Legs are starting to feel a little bit more every time. Good job. Here we go. 8, 7. Remember, step touch is low option. Keep going, keep going. Woo. Yes. You're doing great. Romanian deadlift to the front. Boom, lift. Knees are soft, abs are in. Think about shifting the body weight towards the toes on the way down. Shift back towards the heels up. You've broken that halfway point. Little over 4 minutes done, little less than 4 minutes remaining. Here we go, round 5. How are you doing? Have you been counting your rounds? Are you on track with where you want to be? Good time to give yourself a little check on that now. 2. Okay, you've done AMRAP with me before. You know what your challenge is, or bonus challenge we'll call, for the final minute of every circuit is to go all the way to the end without a break. And it's only for that final minute, which means you have time, a little over 2 minutes now, to plan ahead, to put those breaks in, this 20-25 second rest, so that you do have the energy, that good form to finish strong. Whew, I'll give you another reminder as we get closer. For now, focus on what you're doing for the next 2 minutes. Good. All right. You look so good. Keep it up. Woo. Hinge. Bam, to the front. 4 of them. Don't let the shoulders round. Hinge. Elbows soft. And if you have a weight heavy enough, that single weight should be enough for that exercise. All right. We've got this. 2.5 minutes remaining of circuit 1. Let's go, let's go. Woo, 7. Punch it up to the ceiling. Come on, get lower. 6, 5. Awesome. Keep it up, keep it up. Woo. 2, 1. Such a good move. I love that one. That's definitely a full body exercise. 8, 7. Maybe you can hop a little higher as a challenge. Right, that's a good one as well. Change things up, that's small but effective. We're less than a minute away from your final minute of work. If you have not taken an extended recovery yet, this is a great time to do it. I'll count you down when we get closer to that final minute. All right? Woo. Lift. Come on, breathe. Strong at the very end. You've got this. 3. 30 seconds to your final minute of work. You've got it. All right, even if I'm going, I'll still count you down. I'm gonna go ahead and start this next round. Woo. You have about 15 seconds. If you're resting, keep shaking it off. We're almost there. 8 seconds, start to pick up that weight or put it down in front of you. You're going in 4, 3, 2, final minute of work right now. Right here, right now. Get it. Whew. Don't rush through the strength moves. You can pick up the pace on this cardio if you want. The only rest you have is a transition between exercises. All right? Whew. 40 seconds left of this workout at this point. Come on. Whew. So I'm going to be crossing over my rounds. I'm gonna go right to it after this one. 30 seconds left. Here we go. Down, up. Still counting your same amount of reps. Elbows up. Squat nice and low. Woo, 16 seconds. Don't stop a second early. No, we didn't come here to end early. We came here to finish strong. Last 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and stop. Woo! Circuit 1 is done. Knock it down. 3 more to go. Get a drink. You keep resting. I'll demo the next 3 moves in circuit 2. Very similar pattern. Easy to remember this time. 8 repetitions for each. 8 reps for each. First one we're doing, 8 reciprocal rows. All right, so for this one dumbbell again. Feet shoulder apart, bend, hinge. Other hand here as well. It's a row, 1. Roll that weight into your other hand. Each one is going to be counted as a single, so that'll go super fast. 8 of those. Now hold the weight horizontally. 8, reverse lunge chest press. Halos around the head. Chest press, halo. I like to reverse the halo every time. It feels more natural, but maybe do the first round, see what feels best for you. 8 of those. And then finally, you don't need your weight, but we are hitting the ground. I don't feel like you need a mat, but if you want to, get it. 8 crab reaches. Reverse tabletop position, up. When you do each side, that's 1. 2, modification, hips down. And same thing, once you complete each one, that's 1 rep. You have 8 of those. All right, so that's circuit 2. Give you 15 more seconds. Get your weight in hand. 8 reciprocal rows are coming up. Just like before, I'll count my reps the first round. And then you're on your own. 10 seconds we begin. Get that weight. Again, we're sticking with that one heavier weight. Shoulders back, abs in. Let's hinge in 3, 2, here we go. Drive up, roll it, 2, elbow tight, 3, don't rush, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, hang on, 8, chest press, reverse lunge, halo around the head, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, see that? 5, 6. These do take a little longer. Take your time. Every circuit will take a different amount of time to complete. So don't compare one to the other, all right? Last move, crab reach, toe. 1, up, 2, I'll do a modify next. 3, 4, you can even lean back a little more if you want. 5, 6, 2 more each way. Whew. Good. All right, that took about 1 minute, 10 seconds to complete. So it took a little bit longer. So now with that, go at your own pace. 8 reciprocal rows, 8 reverse lunges, halos with the chest press, and then 8 crab reaches. All right, let's go, let's go. These are all mainly strength moves. Please don't rush. Form over speed. Whew. Knowing that it takes us a little over a minute to get it complete, you're going to aim for less rounds to complete in this 8 minutes. Back, halo, 2. Whew. Around the head. And if you don't have a mirror in front of you, it's kind of hard to judge if that weight's going directly behind your head or not, but do the best you can. 5, 2 minutes down, 6 remaining. Good. 1 more. All right, back to crab reaches. Weight can stay down, all body weight move. Doing good? Let's hit it. 8, 7. Yes, this is working core as well. And obviously shoulders. 4, 3, 2 more. Awesome. 1 more. All right, 5:20 remaining. How are we feeling? Good? Like we're working? All right, I'm on round 3. Elbow back and in. 3, 4, yes. Back is staying flat. Come up a little if you need to. Whew. All right, here we go. Chest press, halo round. 7. And that halo is also working core, whether you know it or not. 5, got 4 more. 4 minutes and about 40 seconds remaining. So getting closer to that halfway point. You're doing awesome. Think of big workouts like this in smaller sections, and then even smaller sections from that. So 45 minutes, right? That seems a lot. Think of it as 4 8-minute AMRAPs. That still seems like a lot. Think of each AMRAP and dividing it into 4-minute segments. So I think of them in 4-minute segments, because once you get 4 minutes, you're halfway through already. And then if you want to think of it as even a minute of each, think of it like that too, times 8. Whew. These kind of workouts are a lot of mental as well as physical. Speaking of which, you just broke that 4-minute mark. 4 minutes remaining. You've got it. Same bonus option as block number 1, the final minute of work. You go all the way to the end without a break. All right? So plan your breaks accordingly. Since this circuit does take, at least for me, a little over a minute to complete, whatever I start there, I'll probably still be in the same round finishing. Good. Keep it up, keep it up, up. Whew. All right, 320. Reverse lunge, halos, 8 of these. 7 around. Good. 6. You're doing awesome. How are you feeling? Do a quick assessment of yourself right now. If you feel way out of breath, maybe plan your recovery a little bit sooner in 20, 25 seconds. Doesn't have to be too long, just enough to catch your breath. All right, crab reaches, we are back again. 8, 7. Remember, you're modified. 6. You can even throw a few of these in if your arms are starting to get a little tired. That's fine. Again, form over trying to power through. It's not good form. Yes. All right, 2:30 remaining, which means we're about a minute and a half away from that final minute of work. All right. Woo! You're doing good. I know not as much cardio in this circuit, but still a sweaty one, man. Still a lot going on. Don't count it short. Got 2 more. 1 and 2. All right. First lunge. Halo. Press. 2. Good job. 3. Stay with it. Whew. 5. Nice work, everyone. Come on. You're doing amazing. I'm so proud of you for showing up today. 1 minute, 32 seconds remaining, which means you have about 30 seconds until your final minute of work. If you're taking that rest, continue to rest. I am going to keep going. You do you. Whew. 20 seconds out. Awesome. Come on. You're stronger than you know. Breathe. All right, 8 seconds. You ready? Get that weight if you're starting from the top. 4, 3, 2, final minute right now. Let's go. Don't rush through it. You'll probably just get through the 1 round. Make it count. Best one yet. Best one yet. Woo. Fantastic. 45 seconds. Out. Halo. Oh, I feel this bead of sweat that's gonna come down on my left eye. Second, keep going. 30 seconds. Finish strong. You get through this, you're officially halfway through this workout. 2 more rounds left, and good news, we're on the floor for both circuits. So you'll get your mat. Woo. All right, I'm finishing crab reaches. 13 seconds, knock it out. I've got you on time. Don't stop a second early. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and stop. Woo. Great job, I'm so proud of you. Get a good drink, get your mat, bring your weight with you, and I'll meet you on the floor. 8 repetitions for each move again. Actually, the first move, let me turn this way so you can see. Weight's close by, we're not going to use it in the first exercise, but we will for the next 2. 8 reps each. Starting off, legs, 8, frogger clap, knee claps. Legs extended, feet flexed. Bring the knees out, clapping together. Open, press, that's 1. In, out, open, 2. 8 of those. Let me turn back around. You know what that looks like now. And then 8 weighted crunches. Since you're gonna be here anyways, we're gonna keep our legs up to your shoelaces down. Weight's optional. Each rep is 1. You'll do 8 of those. If you don't like the weight, hit it here or do 8 traditional crunches. Sound good? And then finally, we're going into a high plank position. Plank pass, tricep kickback, 8 of these. So we take the weight in the one hand, high plank other one, row kick back, set it down on the ground behind the wrist, reach underneath, grab with the other hand, pull it, row, kick back. Each one of those is a rep. Do the same thing on your knee. Okay, 8 of those, and that's it. They're all on the ground. A little bit of transition between each move. You know the drill, 8 minutes on, final minute, we go all the way to the end. Let's go in 10, get on your back. I'm going to take it here, so hopefully you remember what it looks like. I'm gonna start on my back with the legs up, feet flexed in 3, 2, frogger knee clap. Open the knees, clap, open, press and squeeze together. 8 of these. 2, keep the feet flexed. Think of the air as being really thick. Whew. 4, nice. In, feet together like a hinge. 5, in, up. 6, 2 more, feel the inner thighs. 7, and then you get to stay on your back. Quick transition, keep the legs up, grab your weight. 8 weighted crunches, up to the shoelaces down. 7, shoulder blades off the mat. 6, remember weight's optional. 5, 4, 3, 2, bring it down, flip it over, plank, pass, kick back. I'll start with the side, kick, out, in, down, pass and grab for 1. Whew, 2, squeeze the glutes, abs in, shoulders stacked. 3, nice. 4, whew, good. 5, 6, and then 2 more each way. Here's your modified version. On the knees. My wire's in the way. And 1 more. Up, kick, down. All right, so that took a little bit longer, about 1:20. All right, let's go again. From the top, froggers, 8 of them. Down, in, squeeze. Count your own. Give yourself a goal. As I said earlier, don't compare this circuit with the other ones. They each are unique in their own way of how long it takes to complete. Woo. Good. 6, feel the inner thighs a little more every round. 7 and 8. Weighted crunch. Go, 8. Shoulders up. 6, nice. 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it down, plank past kickbacks. All right, I'm gonna start with the one hand. Zip it up, row kick. 1. Keep going. And lots of strength going on here. Controlled, keep that good form. Breathe, yes. Whew. Oh, we've got this. strong to the very end. Boom. We've got one more, and then I'll check our time. All right, 5 minutes and 12 seconds until the end of this circuit. All right, guys, come on. Let's go, in and out. Press for 1. Yes, 2. Woo. 3. How are we feeling? It is nice that it's on the floor though, isn't it? Looking at that silver lining. Doesn't make it that much easier, but there's like things that can be on the floor sometimes, especially after doing 2 harder circuits standing. 8 crunches, 7, 6, come on, get a little higher. 4, 3, 2, we're gonna pass it out. All right, 4 minutes, 25 seconds remaining. Stay with it. Here we go. Row kickback. 1. Abs in. 3 points of contact on the actual move. So really focus on stability, not letting those hips shift. The shoulders stay stacked. Breathe. Ooh, definitely feeling a lot of core here and engagement. The last one. We should be past that halfway point. Let's see. Yes, we are. 3 minutes, 45 remaining. Let's go. Down and out. 8 froggers. Can you get those knees to touch? That's your goal here from here on out. Whew. Awesome. Open in. Because it's a body weight motion, we don't have added resistance, so we need to think of our own. Think of the air as being really thick when you're bringing those knees in and out. Good. All right, crunches. 8. 7, remember 8 reps of each. 5, we've got it, you've got it. A little higher. Good. All right, 3 minutes remaining. 2 minutes until that final minute of work, which you know what to do. Final minute, we go all the way to the end. No break except when you're transitioning. So, earn that spot there. Then we can knock down circuit number 3. Only one more to go. Woohoo. Yes. Come on. Keep it up, keep it up. If you're taking recovery, keep it 20, 25 seconds at most, right? Breathe through it. I know, these are getting so much more challenging every round. I am doing this with you. I feel it. I know it too. 2 minutes, 15 remaining. Oh my gosh, here we go. Back to froggers. In and out. Every round this builds as well, those inner thighs. Because in the end, we're doing what? At least probably 4 to 6 rounds of 8 reps. That's a good amount. That's a lot. But you've got it. Woo. Keep it up, keep it up. Lift. All right, here we go, here we go. Those big crunches. 4, 5. Whew. I'll do a time check for you in a moment. All right, 1 minute, 32 seconds remaining. I'm gonna flip this way so I don't miss our minute cue. If you're resting, enjoy it, because that minute is coming. 1, elbow tight. So yes, essentially you're doing a renegade row to a kickback. Squeeze. Upper body core here, working so hard. All right, 5 seconds, get it ready. You're in froggers if you took that break. 3, 2, start. 1 minute. Go, go, go. Go. Come on, quick transitions. Back up, in and out. 8. Awesome. If you want to make sure you get through all the exercises, maybe cut your reps to 5 or 6 instead. I'm going to cut mine to 6 so I can get a little bit more for each move. That's up to you. Whew, 35 seconds remaining. Up. I'm gonna do 6 of these instead. Whew. And then finish with those plank passes as we have 20 seconds remaining. Let's get it. Up kick. Keep that same pace. And I say that to remind myself as well to not rush. 10 seconds. All the way through. Then yes, we are staying on the ground for block number 4. You got it. 3, 2, and 1. Woo, give yourself a quick stretch. Fantastic job. Get a good drink. We get to stay on the floor, and I'll meet you back here. Circuit number 4, staying on the ground, and we're kicking off with 4 diamond push-ups. Body weight move. So it's gonna be 4, 8, and 8. All right, diamond, make a triangle or Hershey's Kiss. Hands down here. I do stay on my knees for this one because these are a little more challenging. We're taking the diamond towards the chest as opposed to the chin. So think of pushing this way. So hand position slightly lower, down and up, elbows slightly bow out to the side. Only 4 of those, and you'll see why when you start. All right, and then coming up, we're going to do 8 single arm concentration curls. And for this move, we're going to hit 8 on each side individually. So elbow to inner thigh, curl and squeeze. That's all it is. 8 on this side, switch 8 on the other side. All right, so that one might take a little bit since we're doubling it up. And then that third move is going to be 8 weighted Russian twists. For your Russian twist, hold it here. You can either have your heels down, watch your way through, or you can take it to tabletop. Every time you complete one side, or each side, that's 1. So when you go back to the starting point, you'll count that as 1, 2, etc. All right, so again, this is another one of those circuits that might take a little bit longer, so please don't compare it to the other ones. So get in position for diamond push-ups. Weight close by. You will not start with that. I'm gonna keep my towel folded up for the knees on this, since we're on our knees a bunch. Okay. Make that star or a Hershey's Kiss or triangle. 3, 2, we have 4 of these. Let's go. If you're strong, go on your toes for it. Nice and slow. 3, 4. Okay, get your weight. Elbow to inner thigh, 8, squeeze on top. Keep the wrist curled in, not bent back. 2, 3, 4, squeeze that peak. 6, 7, 8. Other side. Elbow to inner thigh, 8. Good. You can use your other hand to assist yourself as needed, especially as we start going in farther in the circuit. Good. Keep it up, about 2 more, 7, and then we have 8 Russian twists. If you're there already, you're in it. Russian twists. I'm gonna keep heels down. 1, 2. Now, if you can't twist, or if you don't like to twist, do a seated quarter or half rollback instead. All right, and you'll count each one of those as 1. I'll call this 4, 5, other option, 6, 7, and 8. All right, I took almost a minute, 20 seconds. So from the top, start to count your own. 4 diamond push-ups. Chest towards the hands. 2, squeeze on top. 3, 4, 8 concentrations. Elbow to inner thigh. Lift. 6 minutes, 20 seconds remaining. You're doing great. 4, I know lots more strength-based moves today. 6, 2 more. Still a good sweaty workout. Doesn't mean we're not sweating. Here we go, squeeze and lift. 7, you got it. 6, woo. 4, and then if you're already there, 8 Russian twists, how you like. All right, if the weight's too much for those, you can always omit it. All right, lean back, engage that core, watch the way through with your eyes, rotating the upper body. Good. Whew, 5:30 remaining. Keep going, keep going. Awesome. All right, I'm on round 3, diamond push-ups. Making that triangle. Here we go. Squeeze on top those tries. 2, 3, and 4. Back to concentrations. Zip up that elbow to inner thigh. On top for 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes. Breathe. Nice work. Other way. Here we go. 8, 7. You got it. You look so good. We've come this far in this workout. Let's finish it strong all the way to the end. 4 minutes, 25 seconds remaining. We are getting so close to that halfway point. Yes, we are. Woo. The finish line is in sight right now. Let's earn our way there. Woo. 5, 6. Keep it up, keep it up. Awesome. All right, this is official. 4 minutes in, 4 minutes remaining of circuit number 4. Lots of force happening. Here we go. Down and lift. I know this is that point where it's mind over physical on a lot of these, especially these push-ups. And you're welcome, I only put 4 of those, not 8 of those. All right, but we have those 8 concentrations. Lift and squeeze. Keep getting that nice full range of motion when we curl. 6, yes. Woo. Amazing job. Lift, the other side. How are you feeling? How are you doing? You hanging in there? You got it, you're doing awesome. Based on my end, you look great. You're doing great, we're finishing strong. Woo. All right, 3 minutes remaining. You know it, if you have not tried that minute challenge on the last 3 circuits, this is your last time to try it in this workout. Remember, final minute of work. We go all the way to the end without a break. Since this circuit does take a little over a minute, that should not be too hard to do. If you're starting from the top, taking it all the way through. Woo, because we're doing that already, aren't we? Yes, we are. Keep going, keep going. Good. All right. Hitting these diamonds. Oh my goodness. Squeeze. 3, 2. Woo. Concentrations already. Oh yes. Here we go for 8. Every round, definitely building again. But this is the point where you give it your all to the end, because whatever's left in that tank, we don't have to use anymore after this. As opposed to the previous circuits where you still had more to do. We can really take this to the point where we're like, okay, I can't do anymore. And you won't have to, because we'll be done. 45 seconds remaining until the final minute of work. Keep it up, keep it up. You're taking that active recovery. Enjoy. You have a few more moments to do that. Good. All right, twists. Let's go. 2, 20 seconds until the final minute. You've got it, you've got it. If you'd like to get a head start on your final round, maybe start it now, because it does take over a minute to get if you want to try to complete that entire round. We're going in 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, final minute right here, right now. Lift. Woo. 2 and 1. Concentrations, again, right to it. Elbow to inner thigh. Awesome. 3. 40 seconds remaining. Yes. Keep it up, keep it up. Come on. Halfway 30. Finish it. I predict I might be in the middle of Russian twist. We'll see. 3, 4. Woo. Keep it up. Don't stop a second early. I know you want to, but it's only 12 seconds left at this point, all the way to the finish line. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and stop. Woohoo, good job. Get that weight out of the way, grab a quick sip of water, and let's come back and stretch. When you're ready, meet me in tabletop position and start doing some cat-cows. Excellent job. Hands and knees, exhale, pull that belly button in, wiggle those hips how you like, whatever feels good. And then you'll center up, flatten, look ahead. Exhale, round, inhale, flat back. We'll do that for about another 15 seconds or so, taking your time. Exhale, inhale. Good. All right, I'm going to get one more in. And staying in this tabletop position, one hand down, thread the other arm underneath, dropping that head and shoulder. Go ahead and enjoy this thread the needle pose. It's a great one for the shoulders and that lower back. Nice work. One more breath in and out here. And then on your next inhale, center this up, reset. Exhale, let's thread the other arm underneath. Again, dropping the head and shoulder. Nice low back stretch. And breathe. Good, one more breath. Next inhale, center up. Okay, you can either go to a child's pose or join me in a downward facing dog. If you're with me, curl the toes, engage the core, lift the knees, inhale. Exhale, pop those hips up, pedal out those heels, shake out the head, no. Shake it out, yes. And then when you're ready, press both heels down on the ground, spread those fingertips. Three-legged dog. Let's take it left leg in the air. Inhale. Exhale, take that foot to the outside of the hands for the lizard. Good. Now for this lizard stretch, you can keep that back knee floating or you can go ahead and drop it. Staying here, you can take it to your forearms. You can add a twist. Okay, so whatever variation you like for your lizard stretch, go ahead and take it. You can look over that shoulder. Very nice. And feel free to hold these stretches longer than what we're doing in this video today. You know, this is your time, your cool down. Make it what it is. If you're with me, one more breath in and out here. And then we're going to reset, center this up. Let's wiggle this foot in so you're in a low lunge. Bring that back knee back a little bit more. Opposite hand down. Open up the top arm, turn and look at the hand. Now, different options for this. You can stay here. Second option, make a thumb, bring it back, bend that other leg, and then reach for the top of your foot. Option 2 is to add this quad stretch. If this is too intense or it just doesn't feel good, don't do it. Stick with that regular lunge, either twist or both hands on the ground. Good. 2 more breaths. Woo. On your next inhale, gently release, swing this arm around, frame that front foot, and then walk the hands back for your hamstring. Now again, depending on your hamstring flexibility, it's going to determine how far back you go. If that's too much, you can stay up here. That's fine. Just keep a soft bend in that knee. And then slowly walk the hands forward, hands on the inside of that leg, pick up that knee, go to a high plank, inhale, exhale, back to your down dog. Let's get the other side, right leg in the air, inhale, exhale, take it to that lizard, step that foot to the outside of the hands, drop that back knee. Stay here, go on your forearms, you can add that little twist, turn and look over the shoulder. Good, keep holding. 2 more good breaths. And then on your next inhale, center up, wiggle that foot in, going into that lunge. Start here, and then option, open up that top arm, look at that hand. Remember, you can always stay with this one. If you like to incorporate that quad, make a thumb, thumbs up to the back foot, bend that leg, grab the top of that foot for the quad. Okay, 2 more breaths again. Inhale, release, center this up, walk it back for your hamstring. Very nice. Again, might feel a little different than the first side, and that's all right. Work with how it feels. Don't force anything. Now we are going to finish in a standing position. So when you're ready, shift it forward, pick up the back knee, walk your hands to the wide part of your mat. Inhale, flat back gaze forward. Exhale, bring it down, drop the head, wiggle it out. We're taking 10 seconds to come up to a standing position, one vertebrae at a time, arms dangle in front, head and shoulders last. Go, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Once you're here, 3 shoulder rolls back, 3 go forward. Inhale, arms reach up to the ceiling. Exhale down one more time, feet together on the toes, reach, and let it all go. Great job today. I'm so proud of you for completing this workout. My name is Allison. Thank you for joining me, and I'll see you next time. Great job on completing that workout. If you haven't done it yet, make sure to tap the subscribe button and the bell to stay notified with the latest fitness videos released every Mondays and Thursdays. If you have any workout requests, please leave a comment in this video. My name is Allison. Thank you so much for working out with me, and I look forward to seeing you next time.